Follow her discreetly.
Hey! Hey, up here! Milda! Hey! Hey!
Hey, Joris!
Milda! Hey! Welcome to Lithuania! Hey, come on up!
Where's the ladder?
You could try the stairs. They're fairly popular.
Where do I find those?
Oh, yeah. Just call flat 17. I'll let you in.
Alrighty, thanks.
Oh, you made it. How was your flight?
Too frickin' long. I had like 3 transfers, so I feel like a sweaty, grumpy chicken.
Hey, I'm sure you must be exhausted. Later, I'll get you a towel and prepare the bed. But first, let me pour you a glass of wine. Which one do you prefer, mademoiselle? Vin rouge or vin blanc?
Red wine, please.
Red it is. So how have you been? I haven't seen you since, the World Music Festival.
So much I don't even know where to begin. Graduated, moved to my own apartment, posed for 100 of Dana's paintings. Don't laugh, that takes time. Started freelancing as a photographer.
Oh, well, you got your own studio?
A less well-paid freelance photographer.
Got it.
I prefer it as a hobby, though. Not sure if it's really a long-term career path for me. How about you? What have you been up to?
Lecturing here and there. Still traveling a lot. Learning languages. Keep busy. So what brought you here?
Right! Dude, you won't believe what happened today.
What happened?
Someone broke into my grandpa's house.
Someone broke into his house? Is he okay?
No, he's dead.
Wait, what?
No, I mean, he passed away before all this. I came here to sell his house.
Dios mío. You really know how to deliver bad news.
In the house, Grandpa left me a bunch of weird documents, but I've no idea what they mean. I think that's what the burglars were after.
Huh. Well, let me take a look. Maybe I can help.
There's a bottle of olive oil. Nearly empty, though. Eggs, cucumber, beetroot, dill, kefir, and potatoes. I wonder what he's planning to make. Any idea what this is?
It's written in Russian. Top secret. Project Kostche. Where did you find this?
In a tree hollow in the garden. Grandpa hid it there.
It's a letter from the KGB. The year is 1989, just before the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Collapse of the Soviet Union?
Yeah. Okay, so around 1990, the communist government of the USSR was losing its influence. Many annexed countries saw this as an opportunity to push for independence. That in turn led to a kind of waterfall effect, which eventually dissolved the USSR.
What's KGB?
Committee of National Security. It was the Soviet Union security agency. They spied, gathered intelligence, suppressed anti-Soviet activities, and many other things.
Don't keep me waiting. What does the letter say?
One moment. Interesting. Okay, it mentions here that your grandfather was somehow involved in a KGB project called Kostche.
What do you mean involved?
Well, okay, it says here that Linus Kovas...
Wait, Linus Kovas?
Yeah.
That's my dad's name.
Oh.
Continue, please.
Right, okay. It says here, Linus Kovas must come to the KGB headquarters immediately for questioning regarding the crown of Vytautas.
Are you saying my dad was interrogated by the KGB?
I've no idea. Well, perhaps you could ask your father about it?
Whoa, dude, I haven't seen him since I was little. I wouldn't even know where to find him.
Would your mother know?
She probably won't like it, but I might ask.
She won't like you asking?
She hates talking about Dad. However, perhaps she knows how to contact him.
Hello?
Hi, Mom. Won't bother you long, just wanted to ask a question.
Okay.
Do you know how to contact Dad?
Why would you need to contact him?
I just need to ask him a few things.
Oh, God, Milda.
What?
I knew you'd get involved.
What are you talking about? What am I involved in?
I know very well how this goes. It was the same with your father. Next time you call, you'll be blabbering about some non-existent treasures. Then you'll tell me you're investigating some pagan temples. Then that you're in trouble, and then...
Then what?
Milda, listen. Just leave things as they are and come back home.
Mom, I just need to know what's happening.
You know what? I couldn't care less. Do as you wish.
Mom, why do you do this?
Do what?
Avoid answering questions.
All right. If you so desire, go pursue your quest for truth without involving me in it. Is that clear?
Why can't we just have a normal conversation? She always does that. This one was inside a wooden box hidden by Grandpa.
Tak, bardzo interesujące.
Huh?
It's in Polish, but, the text is a bit archaic. From the style, I'd say it could be a few hundred years old. I'm not sure about some of the words. Let me make a rough translation. Here, take a look at this. Maybe we can figure it out together.
Once I feel confident with my choices, I should show it to yours. What do you think? This seems accurate.
As the order instructed, the 3 keys to the crown are safely hidden thanks to the Grand Architect. The Great Fire provided him with the opportunity to choose different gods as demonstrated in this manuscript. Yeah, that sounds possible.
Any idea what it means?
At first glance, not really. Did your grandfather leave any other clues? Huh, a souvenir from the church at St. John's. Why did you put a string on it?
Oh, just needed a somewhat unconventional solution to an unexpected situation.
Reasonable. A magnet with a bishop from St. Catherine's Church?
Yeah, I found it at Grandpa's place.
Was he religious?
Not sure. It's where one of the messages was kept.
I see you found the correct combination already. Vilnius University Library card?
Found it at Grandpa's place. It might be worth checking what he was reading lately. Just enough oil to cover all the pages. There. Now they're see-through. I added some oil to the papers. Now the message can be clearly seen. What is it?
A crown with no king. There was only one king of Lithuania, and that was King Mindaugas.
Did he have a crown problem?
No, but this poem sounds very much like the story about Vytautas the Great.
Who's that?
I mean, he's the most famous historical figure in Lithuania. A legendary leader, a politician, and schemer. One of the greatest warlords of the 15th century. He was supposed to become a king in 1430, but died before the crown could reach him.
Okay, I can see you're a fan of his.
Kinda. Yeah. Is there anything else you found at your grandfather's place?
That's all I've got from Grandpa's place.
That's quite a find. Assuming these texts are all real, all of them mention the crown.
Uh-huh.
Is it possible that your grandpa and dad were searching for the crown of Vytautas?
Well, according to the letter, the KGB was after it too. Why was it kept a secret?
Your family had leads to the crown of Vytautas during the Soviet period. That in of itself would have been a dangerous knowledge.
Why?
It could have caused a cultural rebellion by giving the occupied nation a reminder of where they came from. I wouldn't have been surprised if, in the hands of the Soviet government, a discovery like that would have just disappeared.
Yeah, I get it, but the Soviet Union dissolved anyway, so why not make the documents public after that?
True. Might have been for fame, glory, and money then. Perhaps we should give these papers to the proper authorities.
I prefer hanging on to these for a little while. Grandpa left them to me for a reason. And you mentioned...
Mention what?
Money?
Well, yeah, it's an old valuable treasure linked to a legend of the past. Undoubtedly beneficial to the one who finds it.
Yeah,
What are you thinking?
I should find my father. He must know more about this.
Did your mother mention anything?
Couldn't get much out of her, but she did blurt out something about investigating pagan temples.
Besides this and Project Kosche, we don't really have much to go with.
Then that's something I should keep an eye out for. Have you heard anything about Project Kosche?
I remember there was an old cartoon about a ruler called Kosche the Deathless. He hid his death in a needle in an egg or something and couldn't be killed without it.
I should find someone who could help me interpret some of these documents, especially the Polish translation. The keys mentioned there could lead me to the crown. Do you know any history buffs?
Not really. What do you suggest we do?
I don't know. Post in some history forum or something?
I could do that. Uno momento. Just let me get my phone. Okay, so how should I phrase the post?
Got an old text, need a historian who could explain the context.
Uh-huh. And done. We'll just have to wait for a reply now. Something else on your mind?
That's all for now.
Well, it's the middle of the night, and it was an eventful day for you. How about we get a good night's sleep and continue tomorrow?
You're right. Enough for the day. I can't wait to hug that sofa.
Okay, yeah, right. Sofa, you can have the sofa. Sofa's yours tonight. Laba Nacht, Milda.
A bonnet yours. Make it stop.
Buongiorno, Milda.
Mornings. I hate mornings.
You should probably get ready. An actual history professor replied to us. I set up a meeting with him at the library.
Okay, I'm up.
I'm gonna go get myself a bagel. You want one? The ones with cheese or chicken are great. Chicken, cheese, they're really good.
Yeah, give me the chicken one.
Okie dokie. Well, come downstairs when you're ready.
Uh-huh. Yoris has a bedroom that's separate from his kitchen. I'm kinda jealous. Wow, look at all the research I've done.